In the quiet moments of reflection, one may come to recognize that the path to leadership is not paved with grand gestures but with the accumulation of modest victories. Each small triumph, whether it be in personal discipline or the overcoming of a minor fear, lays the foundation for your greater achievements. Just as a great wall is built from countless bricks, so too is true leadership forged from these seemingly insignificant conquests. Embrace the humility of these steps, for they are the essence of your character and the bedrock of your influence. Consider the warrior who hones his skills in the stillness of the dawn, practicing the art of combat with relentless dedication. Each swing of the sword, each calculated movement, is not the fight of a day, but a collection of many sessions. As the warrior does not rush to the battlefield unprepared, so too must you approach the realm of leadership with the understanding that mastery is attained through repeated practice and self-improvement. Can one expect to dominate the battlefield without first conquering oneself? No, for it is in the mastery of our own thoughts and actions that we find the strength to lead others. As you journey through your days, do not neglect the power of small achievements. Celebrate the moments when you resist impatience, when you exercise restraint in conversations, or when you choose understanding over judgment. These acts, though they may seem trivial, are the very threads that weave the tapestry of your leadership. With every instance of self-control, you fortify the fortress of your resolve, preparing you for the challenges that lie ahead. In time, these small victories shall coalesce, forming a structure of formidable strength. Thus, understand that the essence of leadership is not born in the grand declarations or monumental victories, but rather in the quiet, consistent effort toward improvement. As a bamboo grows strong through its roots, nourished by every drop of rain, so too does a leader grow through their steadfast commitment to the small victories. Let each day be a stone laid upon the path of your journey, and you shall find that the summit is reached not by leaps, but by steady steps forward. In the end, remember this: the greatness of a leader is measured not by their ability to achieve a singular towering achievement, but by the steady accumulation of successes that shape their legacy. The prudent leader knows that small victories pave the way to the heights of greatness, and so they cultivate these victories with care and intention. As a river carves its path through solid stone, so too do small victories shape the character of a leader. Understand that each step, however minor it may seem, draws you closer to mastery. In the stillness of contemplation, reflect upon past achievements, no matter how trivial, for they are the foundation of your journey. A wise leader does not rush to the summit, but instead takes measured strides, savoring the essence of each conquest, knowing that time nurtures the seeds of greatness. The essence of leadership lies not only in grand gestures but in the relentless pursuit of improvement. Embrace the challenges, for they are opportunities in disguise. Each hesitation overcome adds strength to your resolve and disciplines the mind, forging a path through the dense forests of doubt. Like a craftsman patiently chipping away at the marble, your consistency transforms imperfections into an extraordinary form. It is this continual effort that speaks to the greatness found within the confines of human limitation. Look around you and notice the victories achieved by your comrades. Each individual's triumph contributes to the collective strength, reinforcing the foundations of your leadership. Celebrate these moments, for they inspire unity and courage among your followers. When leaders recognize and honor the small advances, they plant the seeds of motivation, prompting a blossoming of potential that can elevate the entire team. Remember, each thread woven into the tapestry of leadership fortifies the whole. Collectively, they create an impenetrable armor against adversity. In your quiet moments of self-reflection, recognize the essence of patience. Understand that the path to greatness is often arduous and requires persistence. The most revered leaders in history were not those who won sweeping victories, but those who understood the power of small wins. With each small victory, you build a fortress of confidence and skill, capable of withstanding the storms of uncertainty. Thus, persist in your endeavors, for every small victory is a step towards your imperishable legacy. Rejoice in these moments. They prepare you for the greater battles that lie ahead. The fortress fortified by small victories stands resilient against the trials yet to come. In the pursuit of greatness, one must not overlook the humble steps that lead there. Each small victory, whether it be overcoming a fleeting fear or mastering a minor skill, is a thread woven into the fabric of leadership. These victories lay the foundation upon which larger accomplishments rest. It is in the quiet moments of perseverance that a leader reveals their true strength, for it is not the loudest triumphs that resonate, but the accumulated whispers of persistence that build character and resolve. Consider the journey of the great warriors of the past, who did not charge into battle seeking glory alone. Instead, they took each skirmish as an opportunity, each encounter a study in the art of strategy. Fragments of success gathered over time transformed them into legends. It is the same for you. The greatness you seek is crafted through your daily choices and small triumphs, each one a vital note in the symphony of your leadership. As you traverse your path, remember that each moment of discipline, each act of courage, is akin to laying another stone in the great wall of your character. The challenges you face may seem daunting, yet each time you confront them and emerge victorious, you fortify that wall further. When doubt whispers in your ear, let the echo of your many small victories drown it out. They are a testament to your fortitude and a promise of your potential. Commit yourself to these small victories without haste, for the true essence of leadership is not in the grand declaration of triumph, but in the subtle, consistent efforts that shape your destiny. The collective weight of these small achievements will elevate you, creating a stronghold of confidence and wisdom from which to lead others. With patience and determination, the leader emerges as a beacon, illuminating the path forward, held aloft by the very victories that once seemed insignificant. To build a strong foundation, one must lay down countless small stones. Each decision made, every challenge faced, forms a part of this foundation. In the realm of leadership, the pursuit of greatness often leads one to overlook the significance of minor victories. Yet, it is these victories that shape the character of a leader. Like the flowing river, it is not the sudden rush of a flood that carves through the stone, but the persistent trickle that slowly, yet surely, alters the landscape. In every endeavor, whether it be in the art of war or the leading of men, there exists an opportunity for triumph in small things. One must cultivate patience and wisdom, recognizing that the mastery of oneself yields fruits far beyond the initial effort. A leader who conquers their doubts today will find courage blossoming in their heart tomorrow. Such victories are not measly. They are the seeds from which the great oaks of leadership grow. Moreover, when one triumphs over their own anxieties or breaks free from the chains of ingrained habits, they craft a path not only for themselves but also for those who follow. Such a leader illuminates the way, guiding others through the often turbulent waters of uncertainty. The collective achievement of the team is forged from the sum of these individual conquests, as each member learns to conquer their fears, reveal their strengths, and take their rightful place within the ranks. In nurturing these small victories within oneself and within the team, you cultivate an environment ripe for growth. Each individual stands stronger, united under the banner of purpose. Celebrate these accumulations, for they are the building blocks of enduring leadership. In time, as these smaller victories stack high, they create a bastion not easily toppled. Let the desire for monumental victory be tempered with the understanding that it is through the countless smaller victories that the great are distinguished. As you traverse the path of leadership, remember that the vastness of the journey is composed of myriad small victories. Each decision, each overcome obstacle, whether it be the reluctance to speak in front of others or the mastery over one's own impatience, contributes to the larger tapestry of your leadership. These moments may appear trifling at first glance, yet they are the very fabric of resilience that girds the heart of a competent leader. The accumulation of such triumphs shapes one's character, fortifying it against the tempests that may come with greater challenges. In the sages' deliberations of the past, it is noted that a great river flows not from a single tumultuous cascade, but rather from countless small brooks that merge over time to create a formidable force. Just as the river carves its path through the rugged landscape, so too must you navigate the complexities of leadership with patience and persistence. It is through the daily commitment to small victories that one builds not only skill but also the confidence necessary to confront the unknown. Consider the archer whose aim grows accurate through repetitious practice. Each arrow released, though seemingly inconsequential by itself, shapes the mastery of the bow and the spirit of the archer. Your victories, too, will sharpen your focus and develop your strategic mind. Embrace each success, however minute. They are the stepping stones leading you to the heights of leadership, each one reinforcing your foundation. Let the wisdom of the ancients guide you. Pursue mastery not through grand gestures, but through the steady increment of small achievements. Share these victories with your team, for in doing so, you weave a bond of trust that will carry you through hardships yet to come. A leader who acknowledges even the minor successes fosters a culture where others feel motivated to strive for their own small victories. It is this collective advancement that builds a legacy, a bastion for future leaders to come. In time, the small bricks you lay will rise into walls of fortitude, and those walls will stand strong against adversity's siege. Victory is not solely in the grand acts, but in the many moments that cumulatively govern the course of your journey. As each day passes, remind yourself that in the quiet persistence of small successes dwells the true essence of leadership. As you embark upon this journey, do not disdain the humble victories of today, for they are the seeds of the mighty oak that shall flourish tomorrow. In the pursuit of greatness, it is essential to remember that every monumental structure begins with a single stone. So too does a leader emerge not from grand gestures but from a series of humble victories. Each triumph, no matter how minuscule, is a stepping stone upon the path of mastery. When you conquer a moment of hesitation or tame your innate fears, you lay another brick in the edifice of your leadership. The journey of a leader is often fraught with challenges that test the very fabric of one's character. Embrace these trials as opportunities for growth, for in the heart of adversity resides the seed of victory. A wise leader recognizes that the essence of power lies not in the overthrow of kingdoms but in the quiet moments of self-discipline and resolve. As you navigate through your duties, each small success accumulates like rain filling a reservoir, preparing you for the torrents of greater endeavors. Consider the art of war. It is won not merely through force, but through strategy forged in the fires of trial and error. Just as a skilled general understands the battlefield, so too must you comprehend the nuances of personal struggle and triumph. When you celebrate your small victories, you not only boost your own spirit, but also inspire those who follow you. Your journey becomes a beacon, illuminating the path for others to march alongside you toward collective success. Thus, build your leadership on the foundation of these small but significant victories. They will grant you both the strength and wisdom to confront larger challenges. Let each accomplishment, however trivial it may seem, serve as a reminder that the process of growth is gradual but rewarding. Remember, the greatest architects of history were once mere builders, persistent in their tasks, and relentless in their pursuit of improvement. Through patience and dedication to small victories, your leadership will evolve into a formidable force. The fortress of leadership is constructed from the bricks of small victories.